Hello, I'm Dan Parnell, Regional Extension Officer with Western Dairy. Welcome to our video series on the practical use of effluent management technologies on dairy farms. This video is a partnership between Western Dairy and the Department of Water and Environmental Regulations Healthy Estuaries WA program. In this episode, we look at saving water and time using an automated backing gate yard wash system. In this case, the commercially available Dungbuster yard wash system. This is an alternative to the more common hose, hydrant or flood wash systems. Any technologies which can save water mean smaller effluent storage requirements and reduced pumping costs in other parts of the effluent system. In this video, we speak to Mal Howden of Redmond, who shares his experience of incorporating a Dungbuster yard wash system into a recent effluent system upgrade.
I'm Mal Howden. We're in beautiful Redmond, so that's sort of quite central in between Barker, Denmark and Albany on the south coast, WA. And so we milk up to 550 cows, normally between 450, 550, calve all year round. We're on about 600 acres at the home block. We've got another 500 hectare farm where we do all our beef. We still farm with mum and dad. They still help out, and then we have equivalent to 6 full-time employees. The thing that really kicked it off was when we did our effluent plan, and we looked at some options, and we wanted to sort of motorise the gate. Well, why don't we try and incorporate a wash system as well? So Dungbuster, we had a good look at it, and I thought that looks ideal, perfect to what we want. And we sort of went from there. It was supposedly going to save us 40% in water as well. So that was one big bonus, because when we do our next upgrade with our effluent, we need to build pond, and we try to work out volumes. So we thought we'd put this in first, give it a 6 months and see what sort of water we're using, and sort of work on the next stage. All manual, so we just had a hose with hydrants scattered around the outside, so we just moved from hydrant to hydrant and wash. Sometimes we come out during milking, which would slow the milking process down, but then at the end we'd have to pretty much start from that end, work our way around. It would take up to 45 minutes to an hour. We've got it automated, so we've got switches in the pit now, so it sort of works as a backing gate as well as a wash. So we turn it on, and the water comes out the Dungbuster setup itself, and then another water goes through the drive. And so as it slowly creeps around, it scrapes and washes, and it sort of heads it all down to our central drain point. But then as it's at the end of milking, we send it back, and that's when it sort of finishes it off nicely. So it's sort of a 2-pass setup. Yeah. A couple of benefits. So we're getting the benefit of good cow flow through the dairy, because as soon as they hear the start up, it makes a bit of a noise and the wash, and they said, oh, we'll start moving up, and they sort of naturally, we see they've already headed away a bit, but so I thought, it's not gonna clean it as good as our wash, but it's surprisingly, once it's done 2 passes, I'm happy with it. Yeah. Easily, I reckon 45 minutes to an hour every milking, yeah, as far as washing. So, and that's time spent milking extra cows or feeding. They get home a bit earlier from milking. I reckon we'd be saving at least a third, I'd say, of what we used to. So I think they, in their article, say save up to 40%. So whether we could use that figure, I'm not sure, but definite saving, yeah. I think a combination of happier workers, not standing out here in the flies and all that, they're still coming, and then obviously winter out here in the rain and sleet, so that's all done automatically, and you get the good cow flow through the dairy and you get the yard washed. I think water saving. It's a combination of all three probably. Very good. Yeah, we've just had a couple of small issues with some of the pipes bursting. Must just be water pressure, but we've replaced them with stronger hoses and it's virtually maintenance free. Yeah. So we just give it a squirt every now and then. It's a bit of a scraper as well, but yeah, no, we haven't spent any time on it at all really. I'd recommend it fully. I think it's brilliant for our setup. Whether it suits every yard, I'm not too sure how it would work on a square yard. Works really good on our yard. But if you're thinking of putting one in, I think you've got to go for a nice level yard. You don't want slight little undulations. So, and no big luggy grip. I wouldn't think it'd work that good. So a smaller, smoother grip and flat. No, very happy. I think it's been a really good investment. I think, if anything, we should have done it 10 years ago.